Hi there, my name is Fabrice and you're welcome to FabWebTuts. Alright, so in this tutorial you're going to learn about HTML tags, what HTML syntax is, HTML syntax and components, HTML comment and comment syntax. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's talk about the HTML tag. Alright, so a HTML tag indicates the beginning and the ending of a HTML element. HTML is made up of a series of tags. HTML tag is written with a less than symbol, a tag name, and a greater than symbol. Most tags have an opening and closing tag. Example of a tag is the opening tag for the HTML element and then the closing tag for the HTML element. Alright, so with that out of the way, I'm just going to talk about a syntax. So what is a syntax? Now, a syntax is a general format, structure, rule for writing a valid statement in a language. Alright, so with that being said, let's look at HTML syntax and components. Now, HTML syntax is the rule for writing HTML codes. HTML syntax comprises of the following components. The first component there we have is the doc type. This tells the browser the version of HTML to expect. Then we have the HTML tag. This follows immediately after the doc type. It is the beginning of the HTML document. Now, the next thing there is the head tag. This follows immediately after the HTML tag. The head tag is where the document's metadata are included. Now, the next thing there is the title tag. Now, the title tag is within the head tag. The title tag tells the title of the document. Then the next thing there we have is the body tag. Now, the body tag is where the contents of the websites are included. All these tags are opened and closed, except for the doc type that has only the opening tag without the closing tag. Alright, so with that being said, let's look at how to write the HTML syntax. Alright, so the first thing you're going to write there is the doc type tag. Now, the doc type tag tells the browser the version of HTML you're writing with. Then we have the HTML tag immediately after the doc type tag. Then within the HTML tag, you're going to write the head tag. That's the opening head tag. Also, within the head tag, that's the opening head tag, you're going to write the opening title tag. Then you write the title of the document. Then you now close the title. Then you now close the head. After you've closed the head, you're going to open a body tag. Then you write your web contents. All your web contents are going to go within the body tag. Then you're going to close the body tag. Then after that, you're going to close the HTML tag, which means that's the end of the document. Alright, the next thing I'm going to discuss is the HTML comment. Now, comment means writing an explanation of what a code is going to do for easy understanding. Comment helps a lot while reading a code or while debugging. Now, comments are not rendered by a browser. That is, a browser doesn't read a comment. It ignores it completely. Okay, so let's look at the HTML comment syntax. Okay, HTML comment syntax are written in single line or in multiple line. Now, the single line comment goes like this. You are going to write the less than symbol followed by an exclamation mark. Then you put two dashes or hyphen rather. Then you are going to write your comment. Then you put two dashes or hyphen. Then you now put the greater than symbol. That's a single line comment. Now, to write a multiple line comment, you are going to do it this way. You are going to start exactly the way you start a single line comment by writing a less than symbol, an exclamation mark, then two dashes or two hyphens. Then you write the first comment, write the second comment, write the third comment. Then you now put two dashes or two hyphens. Then you now put the greater than symbol in order to close the comment. Alright, so that's how to write comment in HTML. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Now, in the next tutorial, we are going to learn about HTML headings and lists. Alright, so until then, peace out.